Folks, when you see that world-famous blue carpet, you can only be one place on earth. Boise, Idaho, home of the Boise State Broncos. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. We'll see a team that's had a chance to rest from a bye week, the California Golden Bears, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Boise State Broncos. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Broncos will kick it away and get this game going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First down here for this offense. And on the carry, he's heading left. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's moving out of the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Second down play coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Golden Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That was exciting, but no one to throw to. Eventually goes down.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll try a pass here. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Lions. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the wideout goes in motion. That's a design quarterback keeper. Running through the tackle. Got the first down, now looking for more. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. 4 set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He goes down. The first quarter will end on that sack. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. California's offense back out on the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
New setter down to the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick completion to the tight end. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And, like, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
And the Golden Bears begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
First play of the drive, they look to the right. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
We're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Trying to find some room. It's Lions. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? And he scores. Touchdown, Boise State. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Cal's offense takes the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down right at the 20.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it second and medium. And the quarterback dropping back, looking to scramble. Accurate throw, catch made right near the sideline. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's Williamson. That picks up a first down. They spot it at the 39.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Off the play fake on first down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Strong game by this quarterback. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out, it's Jennings. When he's got some space here. On the move. Still going, it's a foot race. Touchdown, BSU. He just sprints into the end zone. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Close to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. On first and 10, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, a lot of times you'll see a strong safety up close to the box trying to defend the run, but this time he's able to sneak in there and come up with a quarterback sack.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Going to try to use his legs here. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Third down, out of the shotgun. He slings this one deep down the left side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. And it's no good. He missed it. After the miss, it's still a 9-point lead. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Golden Bears will kick this away to begin the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion sets up a second down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Broncos look to keep this drive moving. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The shotgun handoff here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They'll feed the back again.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So California's offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And he will make the 1st down. Tackled at the 26.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Fighting him off. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. And the Golden Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. The Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Here comes the up-tempo offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Cal. No chance to catch him.
Touchdown, Cal. Number 0 with the carry.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good as still trail, though. Now they get set to kick it away.
19, Cal, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jennings. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this dummy?
19, Cal, 14.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Broncos hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Steps out of bounds after an enormous gain, but there is a penalty marker on the field. This one may be coming back. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the back now goes in motion. They'll work the clock here with the running game. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Broncos up to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Tight end goes in motion. He hands it off from the gun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, there's the defense stepping up and making a nice play. Let's face it, this quarterback has been tough to deal with. He's been able to run and pick up some good yards, but this time the defense is in position and they tack one for a loss.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking for some space. It's Lyons. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Long enough and good. Hold on, there is a flag. If it's on the defense, it would still be 4th down. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Williamson. And they get him down after the completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks loose at the 45. He's swarmed by the defense. And the Golden Bears come up to the line in the hurry-up.
8-yard line. Brings up second down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down. Offense comes out needing a score in this one-possession game.
6-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Makes the grab. It's Rodgers. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Number 0.
What a game today, Chris. Unbelievable. A touchdown here with under 15 seconds to go. A 2-point play will tie this game up. I think we could be headed to overtime.
The crowd is roaring now, trying to help the defense stop this 2-point conversion. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So they scored a touchdown, but can they make the 2-point conversion to get even? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. The try fails. It would have tied the game. The margin is still 2 in the final minute. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The onside kick works as they steal a possession here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback just kneels down. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small